Well, good evening all. Still redneck again. It's now day 15 is virus lockdown. Thought it was going to be over by next Tuesday. Yeah, guess what? Wrong. That nice little message on my phone. It's been extended now till May 3rd. You know, I don't know if it's real. I don't know what kind of game's being played. The more I look at the numbers, the more something's telling me something don't add up. You got all these news broadcasters broadcasting this many people got it, this many people recovered, this many died. Okay? How many underlying conditions, previous conditions, did these people have that died? Okay? These people that have been tested positive for it, was it their first test, second test, or third test that they're confirming they have it? If they're short of test kits, as they say they are, how are they able to do the multiple tests on the people? Or are they just getting one positive and say, oh, that burger, you got it. Then let's see if he dies. There's a lot of facts we don't know. But who knows? Maybe I'm blowing smoke. I don't know. It bothers me not having all the facts. I'm not adverse to making assumptions on facts I do have, but you're talking a serious killer type thing. You can make speculations all you want to. Everybody's got an opinion to that. But right now the press has got everybody running around like a chicken with their head cut off. The sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Okay. If the sky is falling, then why are so many people being allowed to travel multiple counties, multiple states, and being listed as essentials? Okay. I don't know. I'm just a very cynical man. But you got, right now, out here in California, you got a lot of mom and pop shops that were operating on a shoestring to begin with. That'll probably never come back. You got hospitals screaming for equipment. You got people in the streets screaming for the masks. Everybody and their brother seems to be making masks for the hospitals. Then I read something how the CDC's reassessing their advice about wearing masks out in public, how it's not needed and all that by people. Which tells me, okay, they're going to change their mind. Now there's going to be a bigger run on masks. I will say this much. Nitrile gloves, like these, are of any type, mind you, are almost impossible to get out here in California. Harbor Freight, and I'll give them this much credit, have donated every mask they've got and all their nitrile gloves and things like that to the hospitals. All the hospital had to do was ask. I do a lot of shopping at Grainger. One of my employees has a immune deficient wife, and she's been looking for nitrile gloves. I said, okay, I'll look it up on Grainger. What's their website say? Product is unavailable. They don't know when they'll have them in stock again, no matter what type of glove they got of nitrile. Not available. Dust masks, not available. I don't know if they donated them or they sold out everything they had in all their warehouses, but it's not available. So, I don't know. Seems kind of strange, though. There's something nagging at the back of my head about all this. I ain't sure what it is. You ever had that feeling where the hairs on the back of your head stand up, you know something's going to happen, but you're not sure what? That's what's going on. You know, it's kind of strange. I told my wife when they first put this shelter in place in, I said, watch, they're going to find a way to extend it longer. And they just did, until May 3rd. People are still going out, and until you start arresting fools, getting them in their pockets, they're going to. A lot of these youngsters think it's party time. Of course, some of the youngsters' parents think it's party time, too. Over the weekend, they had over 500 people at a sideshow in Oakland. For those of you who don't know what a sideshow is, it's a big intersection where people start doing donuts with their cars, fancy cars. A lot of people get hurt at them. Also illegal. But I don't know. I was kind of told to get ready to start bringing that back to my employees, but I don't know how long that's going to last. And I don't see how this shelter in place is helping when they're allowing people to cross multiple counties, multiple state lines because they're essential people. I mean, you've got roach coaches that are still operating. And they can get away with it because they sell food. You know? I got a cigarette store down the street that's staying open because they sell food. They got a few canned goods on their shelves and things like that. So they sell food, they can stay open. The main cigarette store I go to doesn't sell any food. They can't stay open. It's like somebody took a dartboard and started throwing darts. Just zip, 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 zip. They stay, they go, they go. You know, like that. It makes no sense. They keep talking how they're going to clear out the homeless, put them in hotels, keep them under self-quarantine for a while. I ain't seen a single one of them removed. I pass 17 different homeless encampments every day on my way to work. 32 miles. If anything, there's more people there now than there were a week ago. A lot of the mayors and governors, or mayors and city officials around here, passed that you can't evict anybody during this because of the coronavirus. Well, people are still getting evicted. So I don't know. I don't know what's the truth, what's the lie anymore where this thing's concerned. But I figure we'll get through it, people. All we gotta do is start treating people the way we want to be treated. You know? I just don't know what's going on with humanity. They think they got everybody programmed by the TV, I guess. Or the Lord God Google. But I guess I got another month to look forward to this crap out here. Oh joy. But the funny thing is, if you noticed, every, well, at least out here on the news stations I listen to and read, seems like every big celebrity star that has died lately has died of coronavirus. All these deaths with coronavirus. What are the underlying conditions? Then you read something about where if you have heart trouble, lung trouble, diabetes, you're susceptible to it. Oh, you're susceptible to the flu either, also. I don't know. This ain't making as much sense now as it did when I was thinking it out. Yes, once in a while I do think. But for now, let's remember the people stationed overseas, stand on the wall for us. Let's remember all our veterans. Help them out if you can. They need a hand up, not a handout. Let's say a prayer for all the essential people out there, even the ones you don't know about. Because, well, at least according to the state of California, we couldn't operate without them. It's the old redneck. If you got a bitch, put it in the comments below or send me an email, redneckrebel1956@gmail.com. Got a topic you want me to mention? Do the same thing. I use it, I'll tell you about it. I'll give you credit for it on the video. For now, I'm going to go back to my beer and quit trying to think for the night. Y'all have a good evening. Stay healthy. Remember your humanity. Treat your neighbors well. Check on your elderly neighbors and friends. For now, good night.